everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time joining, please consider liking this video and subscribing so that you can stay on top of all the things that I'm sharing with you about my travel, career, and lifestyle. As you can see now, I am on the road. I'm just leaving from Dundee's house. If you haven't had a chance to watch my last video to see Dundee, please make sure you check that out. Here I'm just crossing over a bridge and trying to show you all the Seattle skyline, but of course it is super foggy and it's an overcast and rainy day, but hey, what else is new in Seattle? Here's a fun little fact about the bridge that I'm currently driving over. This is a floating bridge. It sits on top of 77 concrete pontoons, and those pontoons float above the water, and they're anchored to the bottom of the lake, or secured to the bottom of the lake by 58 anchors. And on a really nice clear day in this direction, you could see Mount Rainier. Hey y'all, so I have made it out into these streets, as you saw. This weather is just wild. I mean, it's Seattle, so you expect for rain and such, but it was just lovely having all those nice summer days, and now it's just annoying because the rains are here, which makes me want to do nothing except lay in bed. Speaking of annoying, can y'all believe this? I had this really nice message that I wanted to share with you before I made my way into the restaurant, and somehow I managed to hit a button and turn my camera into slow-mo recording. I don't even know how I did it. I honestly was just sitting there holding the camera. Anyway, honestly, I forgot all the stuff that I was trying to say to y'all, but I know one thing in particular I was trying to talk about was my pancakes. I had the opportunity to get some free pancakes from IHOP. It was part of T-Mobile Tuesdays. I've said this in other videos. If you have T-Mobile and you're not taking advantage of T-Mobile Tuesdays, you're wrong. You are so wrong because there's lots of freebies. So anyway, they had given me some pan coins. I think that's what they're called. And so in IHOP's app, you can redeem these coins and you can get free food. So my plan was to go in and get me some pancakes. And also I was trying to decide if I wanted to have like a side of bacon with them or if I wanted to do like chicken strips and kind of do like my play on chicken and waffles. Anyway, enough of the slow-mo. It's kind of annoying watching it anyway. So let's just get inside the restaurant. I am so tired. Okay, here's the situation. My plan didn't go as planned at IHOP, as y'all heard, but it's okay. The pancakes, they were fine. You know how sometimes when you're eating food and it's like, even though it doesn't look burnt, it kind of has the taste like it's burnt. Like maybe it touched something that was burnt, or maybe the oil you used was burned. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I was dealing with. Ooh, I thought someone was crawling on me. That's what I was dealing with those pancakes. So they were the best, but whatever, it did the job. Okay, so my story. I was supposed to be checking into an Airbnb today. I was so excited. I booked it, really nice place, just nice. And I received confirmation, everything was good to go. So I reached out to them last night to ask if I could check in early today because I have to be over at Microsoft at 3. And check-in's supposed to be like anytime after 3. So I was like, can I just check in at 2? That would give me a chance to drop my things off, change clothes, kind of relax a little bit, and then head over to campus because the place is not far from Microsoft. They respond back to me and they say, we don't have you booked. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't have me booked? Airbnb said, I'm confirmed. Here's a confirmation number. I'm checking in tomorrow. They were like, nope, already occupied. You got to take it up with Airbnb.
I didn't even respond to them. I just reached out to Airbnb. So they were like, oh, we're really sorry. Let us check into this. We'll keep you posted in the app. I'm like, okay. So they give me a message in the app. Hey, we're working on this. We're going to contact the owner. Then I get another message. Hey, so I was assisting you with this, but I now am off shift. So I'm turning you over to my colleague. I'm like, whatever, fine. So I go to sleep. I get up this morning. I have a message from the owner of the property that says, the place is being renovated, so unfortunately, we can't book you. And I'm like, but I thought y'all just said that it was already occupied, and now you're saying that it's being renovated? Like, what's the situation, right? To me, it just feels like that they put a property onto Airbnb and just forgot to block out the dates. I mean, which it's fine, it can happen, but of course, it's an inconvenience for me. So in preparation for that, I had already started looking for another, other accommodations. I had saved several Airbnbs, but I didn't care for them. This was the one that I really wanted. And so I just started looking at hotels and I ended up finding one. And so lo and behold, that's where I am right now, staying in a hotel. So it's kind of like one of those like micro efficiency hotels. So it's got like a cooktop and things like that. So it's not terrible. And then there's like a workspace, like, so a little workstation and stuff over here. So like, I'm not complaining. It's just that that's one of the reasons why I'm so tired right now, is because I was up late last night trying to figure out like, what's the deal, right? So I'm up late waiting to hear back from Airbnb, waiting to hear back mainly from Airbnb. I'd already decided that even if the owners were like, oh, we changed your mind, you can call. I was like, no, I'm not dealing with y'all. But I wanted to make sure I was going to get my full refund before I come out here and spend money on a totally separate place. Like, I didn't have any intention of having to do that. But anyway, it all worked out for the good. Airbnb did what they need to do. I got my refund. Well, the refund has been initiated, so it's on its way back to me. And now I'm here at this place and it's 2:15. So I got a little bit of time. I need to be at Microsoft between 3 o'clock and 3:15. Like, that's the window. So I'm about to take some time now to clean this place. It's gonna be a quick clean, unfortunately, but it's with Clorox, so it should be fine, between Clorox and Lysol. And then I am going to change clothes and just like try to get presentable, because I already know I have bags under my eyes. I know I look sleepy. I'm probably gonna just stop off because there's like a Target that's not too far from here. So I'm gonna swing by there and grab me a Celsius for a pick me up. Now, we're going to do this walkthrough, which is supposed to be for an hour. And then after the walkthrough, it's like a thank you social hour, happy hour, something. And I'm just like, I just need the strength to make it through that. So I just need the strength to make it through like the next 4 hours. And then I'm coming back here and I'm going to take a nap. I really did not plan this well. The days just got away from me because I should have been better prepared for tomorrow, but I just feel like I need to do a little bit more research, read a few more things. But I do know I need to take a nap. So I'm gonna come back here. I might not even stay the whole 4 hours, full 4 hours. I can't even talk. But I'm definitely gonna take me a nap, and then I'm gonna get up in the middle of the night and go through like the last of my research and just make sure I feel good for the event tomorrow. And then, fudge, I still gotta find something to wear. Let me let y'all go. I'll see y'all later.
The Microsoft Alumni Association held their first global summit, and I had the honor of being one of the MCs. My sessions took place in 2 conference rooms. This is Hood, and this is McKinley. There was a cool activation where everyone could add their name in the timeline of Microsoft's history.
I started with a Microsoft partner in 2008, then came on board with the company in 2016. On the other end, I think. After all the rain this morning, like a monsoon, and the challenge of getting to the event, it is nice to see that the sun has come out now and the roads are clear. After I done paid my $8 on the toll just to make sure I made it to the event on time. That's Seattle weather for you. Oh, it looks like a throat. Okay. Sorry. We had over 600 attendees from all around the world. A very nice turnout for the first summit. A special shout out to all the MCs. Our opening keynote was with T-Mobile CEO Mike Sievert and co-owner of the Seattle Storm, Don Trudeau. Both are Microsoft alum. After the keynote, I emceed my first 2 sessions. Shout out to the homie Romeo Gardner, fellow veteran and CEO, for stopping by the session. Then it was off to MC my next session, led by Gabriella Schuster. She's a former boss and had no idea I was going to be there. Gabriella shared a beautiful framework on allyship. We kept the theme going with the last session on leading inclusively. We ended the night with happy hour and socializing. And I got a photo op with Clippy. Good morning, y'all. We are on the road again. Wasn't that so fun? Like, oh my gosh, Connect 2023 was a dream. That was the first global summit for the Microsoft alumni team. So I'm so excited that I was able to participate in a big way, right? Hosting 4 different sessions, one of which was with the amazing lady who, helped me get on this path. it was nothing but God. Let me just say that. It was nothing but God that put the two of us together, because it's like immediately when I finished my master's degree in strategic communications and then started looking within Microsoft for communications roles, it's like that one popped up. I applied. They flew me out to Redmond because I was in the DC area at the time. I did the interview and like took the red eye back home. And by the next morning, they're like, yeah, you're hired. And then it was like imposter syndrome had set in. Like, oh my God, like, can I actually do this? And not only did I do it, but like she became a major advocate for me, like such an ally in, you know, pushing me in the direction that ultimately, I mean, God used her. God used her to put me in the direction and in the space where he wanted me to be, which is in front of the camera. Like, it's just amazing. So anyway, now I'm on my way to get in front of another camera. So the event was not recorded, the summit, like all the different sessions were not recorded. I mean, but you know me, I got the footage. And we did have professional photographers there, so I'm excited to get all the pictures from that. But right now, I am headed to a studio in Seattle, in downtown Seattle, to record some content for the Microsoft Intune team. And so Microsoft Intune is the software that IT offices can use to manage all of the devices that they have on their company's network. And so they there's a company that works with Microsoft, their vendor, to create like presentations and training content and host like live sessions and stuff with. And I've worked with them in the past, and at one point they talked about me coming on board with them full time, but I lived so far away at that time that we weren't able to make it happen. But I live closer now, so this is my first time in a long time to have been able to reconnect with them. I auditioned along with several other people, and so me and a lady named Rose, the two of us booked the gig. So there's scripts for us, and then there's also scripts for the owner and founder of the company. His name's Jared. So that's gonna be exciting to like be in a video with him. Oh my God, let me show y'all what this looks like because it is so foggy today. So I'm going across the toll bridge because your girl's running late. I had a call this morning to talk with the Goodera team about this big event that we're doing for Nordstrom, which I'll tell y'all more about that later when we get closer to time. And then I was also like getting my wardrobe together for today's filming for Intune. And so anyway, I didn't get to leave at the time that I wanted to, so I was forced to take this toll, which is $4.50. And it's higher if you don't have like a pass. They don't call it the Easy Pass here. They call it something else in Washington. But anyway, so this is what it looks like going across the toll. And the toll here actually takes you over to UW. So as I get a little bit closer down, you'll be able to see the stadium. So I'm gonna let y'all look at this while I talk. So yes, I got my wardrobe and stuff together, and now I'm making my way to this studio. It's a one that I've never been to before, so I'm excited to get there and just like take pictures and video. And so day 2 of the summit, let me zoom in a little bit so y'all can see. That's the stadium right over there for you though. So anyway, for day 2 of the summit, folks are taking tours of the new Microsoft campus, I think the cybercrimes unit, and the inclusive tech lab, which I wanted to do the inclusive tech lab and also see the new campus. So I'd signed up for both, and they put me on the list to do tours for both, but I gave my spots up last night because I'd gotten my call sheet, which explains what time we needed to be here for today's event and like wardrobe and expectations and all of that. So I'm gonna let y'all go as I make my way over to this location. Let y'all see the stadium for a little bit more, and then let me get focused so that I don't get lost and be even later. Right now GPS says I get there at like 9:02. I'm not supposed to be there at 9, so I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all, look how beautiful it is over in Seattle, right? Like once I crossed over the bridge and got through the fog, like the sun is shining. It's so pretty. I wish I could really show y'all because there's like water and boats down here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see it. Traffic was too crazy for me to really like show you as I was driving through. You can kind of see it a little bit. It's a beautiful day.
seat, wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me wine.
We're getting ready for B-roll. I'm Beverly, security manager. This is my desk. And then over here is where Josh sits, and he's part of the security team. And then right here is where Beverly will be.
Wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, come give me wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, come give me wine pan your seat, wine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, baby don't. Top up on my party like animal, dance make you feel like carnival. I don't lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just say watch you like a cinema. Wine bandit thing like carnival. Make sure you do nobody else like.
Hey y'all, I am ready to go to sleep, but I'm also hungry, so I'm just gonna make me a quick snack. But yeah, today was a productive day. I already washed my face. I got this pimple that's wanting to show its ugly face. I'm gonna put some medicine on that before I go to sleep. I just wanted to pop in to say good night to y'all. I'm gonna make this little snack. Let me show y'all this snack that I'm making. Absolutely, like, I don't know how else to describe it without potentially offending someone. Just know that, oh, how about this? This is a crazy time of the month snack. I figured this out one day, and like I haven't shown it to y'all yet, but like now it's my thing. For what is the time of the month? So I'm about to make this real quick. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna watch a little bit of, there's a show on Netflix. It's called Savage Beauty. It's a series. So I'm gonna watch some of that because it's been pretty good, and I'm anxious to see like what's the deal. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. But let me show you this right quick. Okay, so essentially what I'm doing is I have these flour tortillas, which I was supposed to use to make like little mini ham sandwiches, but that never happened. You know, like ham roll-up sandwiches or whatever. That never happened. But what I've been doing is I cut them into fours, okay? And then I've been frying them in this pan. Okay, so I'm sure y'all like, whatever, girl, you just made like flour tortilla chips or whatever. But I've been loading them up with this seasoning. And it's just been like so freaking delicious. So this has become like my new little like nighttime snack, and guaranteed this is like not healthy at all, but it just hits the spot. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make it and I'll show you what it looks like.
Are we living in a dream world? Are your eyes still green, girl? I know you're sick and tired of arguing, but you can't keep it bottled in. Jealousy, we gotta swallow it. Your heart and mind, baby, follow it. Smile, happiness, you can model it. And when you feel opposite, I just want you to know your whole being is beautiful. I'ma do the best I can do, 'cause I'm my best when I'm with you.
Come close to me, baby. Let your love hold you. I know this world is crazy. What's it without you? Nothing.
Oh, hold on. Been catching up on YouTube. So yeah, this is my time of the month snack. Absolutely love it. I just want y'all to hear this crunch. Hopefully y'all heard it. They still hot. I cooked way too many, but that's okay. I'll have some for tomorrow, or I might end up eating them all tonight. We'll see. I'm gonna munch on this while I watch Savage Beauty, and then I'm going to sleep. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.